Hello, hello. Is that working? Okay, is that working? Or no?
No.
Hello and welcome to Tuesday Talks episode 76. It's hot. Blazing. I don't know why the light changes in here. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, it's hot where you're at. I'm dying. Our air conditioner is not working properly right now. And I see why people get mad when they're hot. I understand it now. The last few days have just been horrible. Horrible. It is better to go sitting in my car in the air conditioning than it is to be in my house. So, that's bad. That is bad. Yeah, I'll be glad when my landlord sends somebody to fix everything because I can't take much more of this. I looked at the service request and it says in progress. Yeah, they need to get here fast. Super fast. Yeah, it feels like a sauna in here. Like when you come from outside, you're literally hit with a wave of heat. It's that bad in here. In my bedroom, I've got 2 fans and a ceiling fan going, and we have been over 100 degrees here. And so a couple of nights ago, I noticed that it didn't even get cool really until around 2 something in the morning. Let's see, right now it is 100 degrees right now, and it's 7 o'clock. 100 degrees. Yeah. And it's always humid here. That's what makes it worse. The humidity is like a huge issue in this area. So yeah, not good. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, 100 degrees. Horrible. Hey, Christy. So I'm dying. Now, I'm a person that is pretty much always cold because I'm anemic. I'm almost always cold. Air conditioning, I can barely stand air conditioning sometimes. I usually sleep like in t-shirts and leggings, and like I sleep in clothes. That's how I always describe it. Like I sleep in clothes. Now I'm just like, what am I going to sleep in? Because I'm dying. I don't have like any light clothing to sleep in. So it's just driving me crazy. Hey, Larissa, we're about 99 right now with 11%. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. And that's why I'm trying not to really even go to many places, because we have to wear the mask everywhere now. And that just makes it extra hot, like extra hot. Like, I feel sorry for people that work outside. And to think about it, last summer I worked the summer youth program. That means I would have, if I still was doing something like that this year, I would probably be stuck around a bunch of little children in the heat with a mask. No. Mm-mm. So I need them to come fix this air conditioning ASAP. It does. It really does. And the other day I was like, I should just go sit in my car because it's going to be cooler in my car than it is in this house right now. So I was in the store yesterday. I was like, we should just walk around the store for a while and regulate our body temperature since it's cool in here. Oh, goodness. And then I went to get a pedicure the other day, and it was already kind of warm in there, warmer than it normally is. And then once you get your feet in that hot water, then they put the paraffin wax on, so that's hot. Then they wrap your legs in a hot towel. I was like, I'm gonna die. And all of that while you're sitting there with your mask. And it was, oh, their air conditioning was like hotter than normal that day. It was crazy. Anybody else experiencing this ratchet heat? And normally, like I said, I would be fine. My house is normally cool, but with the air not working properly, I'm dying. I know how people feel now when they're hot. And if I'm hot, it's hot because I do not get hot. So it's hot. I didn't even want to get out of my car when I came from the gym. I was like, I should just sit in here for a while because it's cool in here. It's getting warmer. Your skin is not happy. Man, I think the highest we've gotten is like 107, 108 over the last few days. I think that's the hottest it's gotten. And this is the crazy thing. It's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and we're still in between 80s and 100 that late in the evening. It's insane. I mean, it reminds me of how hot we got a couple of summers ago, and we were getting into like the 110s, 11s, and 12s. It was crazy. And I think I'm gonna have to pull out all my sundresses and wear sundresses because it's too hot for pants and shorts. It's too hot. So sundresses it is. I think I have a good 5, 6 of them that are still decent. Well, I barely wore them, so I gotta find the ones with the nice breathable material. Not because some material, I don't know, some material to me just makes you sweat more. And yeah, the heat here is different from Vegas. There's a lot. Yeah, I have been in very hot Vegas heat, but it's dry heat. Now it feels like somebody has a flame to you, but at least it's dry heat. Hey, Nyleave. Is that for your Toastmasters? I feel like I'm really close to the sun. I am on the sun, Christy. I'm standing on it. That's how it feels here. It's insane. And I just keep thinking, I really hope people are not at Fiesta Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Like, if you're at the amusement park, you're a dummy. Like, it's too hot here to be at the amusement park. I really pray that people are not out there. I know, like, our zoo is open and people are being, but there's not, in my opinion, we don't have enough shaded areas at our zoo. So if you don't go to our zoo like super early, you're gonna die out there in this heat. Hey, Angie. Oh, Lord. I think I'd pass out from wearing a mask in a theme park. Exactly. Like, I don't want to go. And then, can you imagine how hot the rides are? Like, you probably can burn yourself on an amusement park ride in this heat. Like, why would you even want to go? Tell him since he want to talk, he should show his hot self. He's hot, all right, because the air ain't working properly. Oh, Sacramento is about 100. Yeah, I was just saying, Angie, how it's been. I think the hottest we've been is like 108. But Larissa, I love a super hot shower. So I cannot do a cold shower. I can't. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. I don't even like a warm shower. Like, my showers have to be hot. So it has been like, get out of the shower, you need to get directly under a fan, because whoo, I will leave the bathroom feeling like a sauna after I get out of the shower. That's just how hot I have it. Or you're talking about the amusement park? Yeah, disgusting. I can do lukewarm to hot, depends on how cold I am and how hot I am. Yeah, I do not like a cold shower or warm shower. I just don't feel like I'm getting clean unless that shower is hot. I need it hot. Yeah. So I have to immediately get under the fan when I get out of the shower now, because it's so hot in here. It's crazy. Like, literally, this bottle of water was cold because I put it in the freezer. But since I've taken it out of the freezer, it's now like warm, like nasty warm in your mouth just from sitting here in this hot house. It's ridiculous. Yes, I love a hot shower. Sometimes when I get out, I have to sit down right away because I'm about to pass out. Yeah, I've literally gotten kind of lightheaded in the shower where I have it so hot in there, but that's how I need to have it. If you get a new request from me on Facebook, go ahead and accept it. Okay. They still messing with you on Facebook? Nyleave. What's with the notifications? I thought I was the only one until I saw somebody had made a meme about it. Like, the notifications are tripping on there. You can't scroll all the way up. That's weird. Very strange. So I'm like, well, I'll wait till the next notification comes in and then I can see what this one is all about. I don't know why it's doing that. TikTok has been acting up too. Yeah, I've never been on TikTok. Yeah, I was like, okay, Facebook, whatever. And I was like, I guess it's just me. But now I know it's not just me. Several people are having this problem. It's crazy. Less drama on TikTok. I remember when Facebook first came out, it was a very decent platform. Now it's just like, it's a lot of ignorant people on there. A lot of ignorant people. And so people are so sensitive right now. So I refrain from posting a lot of stuff because just me posting the truth, I'm going to hurt a lot of people's feelings and have a lot of people in their feelings. So I just refrain from saying things sometimes. Yeah. I just refrain. Yes, you do, Niley. Oh goodness. And when you are in my profession and you're a teacher, we don't get to have a separate life. Everything that we do outside of school is scrutinized. And even if I'm speaking something that's just plain truth, it could come back and bite me because, oh, you're an educator. I'm a human. Hello. No, I do not want them to open back up. And I know a lot of people and a lot of educators are more so worried about getting infected and all this kind of stuff. That is not even my main concern. My main concern is the expectations because of the situation. Because I feel like there's already a lot of unrealistic expectations placed on teachers. And I think this situation is going to just propose even more unrealistic expectations. And I saw in those 3 months that we were closed that, oh my gosh, we are still being held accountable for what they do and don't do when they're not in our presence. I don't got time for that. And if there's not going to be more expected out of parent and student, I don't. Single parent, I think in Minnesota this year. Yeah. My brother was reading about his school district today, and they're saying that the kids will be able to decide after every grading period if they want to switch from virtual to in person. And I'm like, that is not fair to teachers. They should not get a chance to change their mind every grading period. That is ridiculous. And that's my problem. We're giving all the parents and students a choice, but teachers are not getting a choice. Whatever they say you're going to do, that's what you got to do. I think it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And there's been very little said about how things are going to work with us. And then I know we'll probably get told at the last minute. I hate last minute stuff, number one. And I'm not trying to deal with unrealistic expectations. Then you're going to have a big old gap in learning because nobody really did anything for 3 months, So yeah, I'm not even feeling it. That's hard for me to find a job and continue college. Yeah, it's going to be hard for some parents. They're not going to really have a choice but to send their kids back, And I was looking at some comments on a post on Facebook, and one parent was like, I don't want to send my child back, but my child cannot learn virtually. My child has to be in a classroom. So I don't have a choice but to send my child back. And I'm like, wow. It's going to be very interesting to see what the school year brings. Yes, and I was telling my brother today, I said, I guarantee you the health insurance for educators is probably going to increase. I bet y'all anything our health insurance is going to increase. I bet you it is. Most school districts in San Antonio, I don't know about the state, but I think it applies to the state as well. But most school districts in San Antonio give teachers 10 total sick and vacation days. My district, we get 5 sick days. That is it. Once you exhaust it, that's it. They're gone. And every one of our teachers blew through our days last school year, because we all got seriously sick at some point. So I just don't have time for the unrealistic expectations. Are you going to demand that this kid and this parent are communicating as much as you're going to demand that I communicate with them? Are you going to demand that they are getting online and showing a consistent presence like you're going to demand it of me? Because those days of just handing stuff over to children, I'm over it already. I'm over it. You can't use this situation to give passes and sympathy anymore. We all should be used to this by now. We've had several months for this to become the norm. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. And our school district has a survey, and I put in the other box that single parent households should be able to go back to school for grades K through 6. Yeah, it is. They gave us a survey too at the end of the school year. I don't think what we as teachers say really matters, but most of my coworkers want to be back in the classroom. I think I might be the only one that don't want to be back in the classroom. Why? Why would you want to be back in the classroom when, without all of this, we are already exposed to so much illness from children? And like, schools are always full of germs and stuff. Like, come on now. Why? I don't know. I just don't want no parts of going back. I mean, classroom management shouldn't even be a thing, because you should be managed before you get to school. I'm going to stand on that for the rest of my life. Classroom management should not even be a thing, but it is. So it's already a big deal to manage classes as it is. Add in these other issues with this stuff and the mask and all this and the sanitizer. Do you know how nasty some students can be? So I'm just like, I'm a germaphobe as it is. I don't need all the extra. Already, I'm a germaphobe. Don't touch my stuff. Don't breathe over my stuff. Now, think about it. From August to March, I went through 2 bottles of Febreze and a thing of Lysol. That was before all of this came about. That ought to tell you something right there. I've never used that much germ spray like that, disinfectant like that, ever. I mean, and then a lot of schools are not going to require the little ones to wear a mask. The little ones are the main ones that sometimes have the hygiene issues and being sanitary, because they're little and you have to constantly remind them, cover your mouth when you cough. Don't wipe your nose with your hands. All that kind of stuff. Don't be digging in your nose. Like, I don't know. And elementary teachers, they deal with the same group of kids pretty much all day. Middle school and high school teachers have to deal with several groups of students every day. So they're more at risk of getting something from a kid, even without all of this situation going on. Every school year, teachers usually get sick from students. It never fails. And all that you hear people saying, well, what if the teacher's sick? No, what if the kid is sick? And if people can be asymptomatic, we don't know who's sick. If what they say is what it is, we don't know who's sick. So we already know the masks are going to be flung around. That's why in Head Starts, the students are not wearing masks, but the teachers are. But that doesn't make sense. It's more of them than the teacher. You see what I mean? It's more little bodies unprotected as opposed to the one teacher who is protected. So the teachers would be more at risk. It's crazy. I don't know how children will concentrate with masks on when they don't without. Exactly. And I've seen some teachers make some very valid posts in teacher groups. What about when you're trying to teach diction and sounds of letters and words, and the teacher has on a mask and the kids can't see the teacher's mouth? Things like that. You know what I mean? It's like, I am not going to stand up all day and talk through a mask. I think teachers should be allowed to pre-record lessons and play them in class if that's the case, because I am not trying to talk through a mask all day long. And then I see a lot of people saying, why are the teachers complaining? The nurses and doctors wear masks all day. No, they don't. They're doing that now. Before all of this, nurses and doctors weren't in masks all day long. You will see a dentist and a dental hygienist in a mask most of the day. Nurses and doctors, that is not true. They are doing that now. And I'm tired of people having all this stuff to say about what we as teachers should be doing when you ain't stepped a foot in a classroom and taught a group of kids. You have no clue, like none. I said, and I told someone, I said, those are just those parents that don't want to be bothered with their kids and want to send them back. Those are the ones complaining about the teachers need to go to work or not get paid. And some of you parents don't even work. Some of the parents don't even work. And those are the ones that don't even want to be bothered with their kids. Like, some parents were happy to have their kids back home with them throughout the day. But, I mean, people were complaining about their children within the first couple of weeks of all of this. Like, it's your child. I know, but only 10 students in the classroom. Oh, okay. In oral surgery, we would wear masks more often. Yeah, I think dental offices, they wear them more than in a hospital. Mainly you see in a hospital when it's like a surgery or something like that, or they know somebody is like really sick and they go in to check on them and look at, but they're just now starting to wear those things all day long. So I don't know. And this is the other thing that doesn't make sense. If everything is so critical right now, why is anything open? Nothing should be open then. Shut down everything if that's the case. Everything's so critical. But we're opening up the schools, and schools are going to have to take the standardized test. You're not making sense. You're just not making sense to me. It doesn't make sense. And like I said, my main issue is what's going to be the accountability for the parent and student versus the accountability and the expectations for the teacher. Because it's ridiculous. And they have to remember, teachers have their own families, and their own families are more important. You know, I saw one teacher in a teacher group say that pretty much we need to be ready to sacrifice ourselves for the children. Man, the people ate her up in that post. They ate her up. California just shut down a lot of things yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. But there's a lot of states that are saying, no, our kids are going to do online only. That's it. But, you know, that's not what our state's saying. Our state is saying everything's so critical right now. Wear your mask, wear your mask, wear your mask. We're going to open the schools. Doesn't make sense. Make it all make sense to me, please. Because it's not. It is not. Another thing, they're like, oh, the recovery rate is high, but be careful. But yet, and still, they're making people fearful of death. Like, so which is it? I'm just not understanding. I'm really ready for all of this to end, to be over with. We're going to see what happens after the election, if all of this just happens to go away. We're going to see. I don't know. Too much craziness, y'all. So, did any of y'all go partake in these big clearance sales at Joann and Michael's? I was near Michael's today, but I refrained from going. I refrained. My thing is, usually when I see people talk about all these big sales, I go and I don't see any of it. So I get disappointed. So, and I really don't need anything. Like I was saying in the group chat, I really don't need anything. So I refrained. I know Angie scored her script stickers and her, what was it you said? The Stick Lady stickers? But yeah, I'm very interested in why there's such a huge clearance on such new items. That does not make any sense to me. Like, what is really going on? I refuse to buy more Happy Planner items right now. I feel like they're going to come out with something new. Yeah. If I buy now, I might regret it later when they come out. You know, they always do that. So, yep. I don't know. I just, like I was telling you on the group chat, the first thing I thought was like, are they going to pull out of selling their stuff in the stores? And now the stores are just trying to sell what they have and get rid of it. I wonder. Because if they go strictly to being able to purchase from their site only, you will not see me purchasing anything from them. If they're not going to come with a 40% or more like these stores have, no. I surely won't be buying any more Happy Planner stuff. I did go to Michael's and the stuff I wanted was not clearance. And most of it is so old. Yeah. I just didn't bother. I didn't want to go waste my time and be disappointed. And then like a lot of the new sticker books that they have out, I either don't want them or I like a few things out of them, but not enough of the entire sticker book to really want to go and purchase it. So then you have to buy so much. Exactly. So if what my little spidey sense started to think about happens to come true, they better come with some 40% off or more, or I will not be purchasing anything from them. And no, because I'm like, wait a minute. Brand new stuff on clearance, like super clearance. Like people were getting stuff for as low as $1 and something, you know. Even the new Squad Goals collection, people were getting it dirt cheap. And so I'm like, super clearance. Squad members, squad mentors have affiliate links now. And they started a rewards program. What are they really up to? What are they really up to? Yes, Miley. Same sticker in 3 different books. Yeah, they do that a lot. because what it's one of those new summer books that they have that I like some of the stuff in there. The summer vibes. I've seen a lot of people use that, and I like quite a bit of the stuff in there, but not enough to buy the whole sticker book. And I didn't understand why they just came out with those sticker pads for the seasons. It's the same stickers from all the other seasonal books. Like you were saying, Loris, it's the same thing. So I'm just like, I just bought all those seasonal books. I'm not buying those seasonal sticker pads. No, not doing it. And even though I bought that layered florals, when I first flipped through that layered florals, I did not like it at all. And I was mad because I had bought it. And then after I looked through it again, I was like, you know what? Okay, I do like this. Because I was about to find somebody to sell it to, because I was like, I don't think I really want the sticker book now. But it is nice. It really is. But I've just been trying to use what I have. I'm one of those people, like, when I watch a video and I see people use a lot of their stickers, I start cringing. I'm like, oh my God, once those stickers are gone, they're gone. And then I have to remind myself, that's the point. Use the stickers. Use the stickers. And y'all know me, I love that Dream Seeker. And although I have 3 of those sticker books, I've still been very stingy with the stickers. And I'm trying to force myself not to do that anymore. Even as I did my spreads for this week, and I've been using all of my Planners Anonymous kits, I was still just like, oh my God, I don't want to use that because when I use it, it's gone. But I'm like, look how much use you've already gotten out of these stickers. Just use the stickers. Like, I've been able to do several spreads because I've always gotten the additional stickers. Just use them. Like, you still have more. I still have more. There's not one subscription that I've used all the stickers, I think, except for the Planner Babe subscription, because I used a lot of stuff setting up that Traveler's Notebook. So I'm like, use the stuff. Stop hoarding the stickers. Yes, once they're gone, they're gone. Use them. Because like I have one of those like plastic milk crates where I've been putting all the envelopes where I store my Planners Anonymous kids. And then I also have been storing like my extra planner pages and stuff in that crate. That crate is full. I need to go get another one. And I was just at Walmart and I didn't think about getting one then. So I'm going to have to get another one of those crates because I'm running out of space. Like, oh goodness, you're getting a subscription kit every month. Yeah. Before they have no more stick. I considered subscribing to them once, but I felt like it was almost too floral heavy sometimes with their subscriptions. I'm ready to see Simply Gilded. I got a Simply Gilded email today. Time for to sign up for next month's subscription, blah, blah. And I was just like, but why would I? I could never use all of that washi tape. Never. So no. And I'm not fond of the bows. I think I saw them so much that I just even got worn out on them. Now, I did see another email she sent out a few days ago. It looks like there's some kind of, I hope I was seeing it right, like seashells or something like that on the washi. And that was pretty. And I was like, man, I would like to have those. But yeah. I think the Simply Gilded is pretty like it. Yeah, the bows, they kill me. And I have only purchased washi tape from them once, and I got the Stardust one. That's true. It can only go in one direction. I never thought about that. You're right, Larissa, because I used to watch this one channel where the girl, that's where I first came across them. And the girl would, like use their kits all the time and make like dashboards and traveler's notebooks and everything. But I was like, well, it's kind of all the same. Yeah, I love the Stardust washies. They are really pretty to me. Um, and even the ones I have, I don't even use them that often. Like I don't gravitate toward them all the time. But I can't remember what was on one of those recent emails that she sent. And the washi was very pretty. But I don't even know how those like subscriptions work or whatever, or if you can just purchase um some of the stuff and not the whole like subscription. I don't know how things work with her. Yeah, Mermaid Dreams, that's what it was. And she's got some, and it looks like there are seashells. Let me look at this. Yeah, one has like a mermaid pattern, and then there's two like seashells on them, and those are very pretty. But I wouldn't want any of the rest of it. But I think you can buy them separately. No, let's see. Washi sets. Mermaid Dreams Horse. Wait. So it looks like they're $9 a set. Let's see. Trying to figure out the name to the washi. So she's got like one mermaid tail, one that's gold foil, one that's hollow foil. Hearts bows. I don't want hearts and bows. Let me see. Pink sand sea foam sea fan. What? See, like I'm trying to figure out like which of these go with what. Like it's very hard. I think the seashells are separate. You can't buy those as a set. They're $5 each. Sand and purple. So if I were to get the ones that I'm liking here, that's going to be about $20. And so the way I look at it is like I can go get several tubes of washi for $20. That's just kind of how my brain works. And I'm just like, I don't know. I did get some of the melanin washi. Those were, I think, $9 a set too. I have the Merlot color and the black, and I think they both have silver foil. So that was like 4 washi tapes, about $20. I had stopped. What's Planner Society? Right after she went to buy monthly subscriptions. Yeah, I remember when that happened. Something like will release every couple of months her items from sub boxes, but you have to wait 2 or 3 months before she releases it. Yeah, I might break down and get those washi tapes, but I'm like, am I going to use them? I mean, you can't use mermaid and seashell themed washi with everything. That's the only problem with that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. Like, they're pretty, but I'm gonna have to think about it. And the thing about like pre-sales, you know that they're not gonna ship right away, but then you kind of get a little anxious because you're like, I want it. But you know what? Right now, I'm really trying to save money again for 2 more Traveler's Notebooks because, hey, Kate, I'm getting that Go Wild, but really not Go Wild Traveler's Notebook from Planners Anonymous. I'm getting it. And she's going to come out with one for the Note to Self kit, which is going to be a dark floral. And if it's what I think it is, because one of the additional papers is like a black paper with those pretty magnolias on it. And if that's what that Traveler's Notebook is going to look like, cha-ching, sign me up. I'm buying it. Do I need it really? No, but I'm getting it. And now that I'm at the highest level of rewards with them, yes. Yes. Sign me up. Are you laughing at me? Oh, I'm getting both of those Traveler's Notebooks because I might have to end up using these Traveler's Notebooks for everything come next year. I don't know. I'll definitely will probably end up using one for social media, which is going to kill me because I've kind of enjoyed using my lined vertical. Even though I don't like the shading at the top of it, but I think I'm going to have to downsize to B6 wide and use that for social media from here, starting next year. Did you see the Tula XI? No. What is that now, Christy? Christy, are you being an enabler? Because you know it's not nice to be an enabler, right, Christy? Tula XII. Nope, never heard of that. To look into that. Tula XII. I just realized the other day I don't have a 2021 planner yet. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Yeah, I think social media I'm going to be using my TN, and I'm going to try to get me some inserts from Kate because I've looked at several B6 inserts and I haven't really seen anything that I like. And the only ones that I did see that I like, the company is in Australia. So I'm like, but I actually like the layout they have going on, but they're in Australia. So already it kills me to wait for my Planners Anonymous kits patiently because I'm so anxious to get them. So I don't know. So I'm trying to get those inserts from Kate. It's a planner that my friend Brandy Janae did a review and is now an ambassador for that brand under herself. Okay. There's a planner that you can change the cover using this zipper system. Wow. So Brandy has a YouTube, right? Because I've heard you mention her before. Does she have a YouTube where you could see a video of her review? Christy's always an enabler. Yeah, Sherry, do you have any idea of what you're looking for next year? She used to be Mariposa Stickers, but I had to change her name because someone else has a very similar one too. Okay. I'm gonna look into that. She does have a YouTube channel. Okay, I'm gonna look into that, Brandy, so I can see her review. Yeah, because I'm such a vertical girl, I need a B6 insert that is also vertical, that also has the week on 2 pages. I need that consistency like that. Now, like I said, I can get free inserts every month from Planners Anonymous. But what if I want to change it up? You know what I mean? What if I want to change it up? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check that out. Like I remember telling y'all a few weeks ago when all the drama was going on with EC and Happy Planner, and I was just looking at so many planners, and I just got so overwhelmed. I was just like, I can't look at another planner or I'm going to scream. And there was always like one or two things that I like. Never did I find one that I, man, that's the one for me. And that's why I caved in and got the Wild Style. Because no matter what, I think I'm going to have a big planner for my catch-all. I will have to just, if I don't buy any more Happy Planner, I'm going to have to find inserts for a big. I'm going to have to. Since bro's still being loud, have him show himself. He ain't going to show himself. I stopped my plan with me because I was so messed up by that whole EC HP situation. Yeah. I still see a lot of people still supporting EC, but you know, that's their prerogative and everything. But I can't do it. Oh. I lost all motivation in making videos, but I am still planning. Oh, Christy, we love your videos. Christy, don't stop making videos. You're so creative. I need you to continue making videos. You give us so much inspiration. Y'all, this water is like warmer than room temperature because it's so hot in my house right now. It's very hard to swallow. Ugh, they have got to fix this air conditioning. Like somebody needs to come out tomorrow. Like I can't take it anymore. Oh, that's really hard to swallow. No wonder I never played basketball. Every time I try to throw everything in our little recycle bin, it bounces right out of there. I have no game. Yeah, our temperature in the house is reading as 90 degrees. Like y'all, we are dying over here. So little bro's got 2 fans and a ceiling fan going in his room. I've got 2 fans and a ceiling fan going in my room. Because like, yeah, since my big bro wasn't really using his other fan, I snatched it out of that room he has, and I'm like, let me tell you how hot it's been. I don't want to plan because the room where I do the planning is the room that is the hottest room in the house. That room used to be a garage that was converted into a den. The sun hits that side of the house during the day the most. When I'm planning now, I'm not lying, y'all. I'm literally sweating like crazy back there. Sweat is just dripping on me, dripping, dripping. And when my godson was over here the other week, he came back there after I got through planning one day and he touched me on my back. He's like, Mika, and he goes, oh my God, oh, Mika, you're all wet. I'm like, because it's hot back here. Like, and I have the ceiling fan going. And this was before the air condition started acting up. That particular room is very, very hot. And then there's another room off of that room. That's the laundry room. So if we've got the dryer going and stuff, that's just creating even more heat. Yeah. So when I plan, I'm like, let me get this done. Like when I filmed my catch all the other day with the little ship and everything, I was done for the day. I was done I'm like, I can't sit back here and film another thing. I can't do it. I will have to film the rest of my videos tomorrow because it was so hot back there. So next time I go back in there to film, I'm going to have to take an additional fan back there because, and here's the other issue. I give off a lot of body heat. That's another reason I'm usually cold all the time because I give off all my body heat. So not only is it over 100 degrees outside, reading 90 degrees in the house because the air conditioner isn't working, I'm laying in my bed, giving off my own body heat, sitting in my own body heat, laying in my own body heat. It is horrendous. It also bites when it gets windy, but it's not cool. Exactly. Yep. So I can't take anymore. Like, you know, me and my brother broke out in a water gun fight a few days ago, and that was actually cooling when we broke out in a water gun fight in the house. Oh my gosh. And I told him a few days ago, I'm like, I'm so hot, I'm going to shoot myself with this water gun. You know what? Maybe that's what I should do. I should put some water in the water gun, put it in the freezer, let it get chilly, and just sit in the bed and just shoot myself with the water gun until they come fix this dang air conditioning. And my thing is, I'm like, do I need to go have somebody else come get it done? And then you reimburse me? I'm trying not to go that route, but you need to hurry up and have someone fix this. It's over 100 degrees here. Yeah, get it together. I can't take much more. So because I stay up so late, I know that the temperature is getting cooler in here only like in the wee hours of the morning. So yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, like we've never been people to like drink cold water. We always like room temperature water. But we've been having to put our water in the fridge and in the freezer so that we can stay cool. And that's crazy. Swimming in a kiddie pool. Yep. Goodness. It's unbearable. I think I'm actually gonna go sit in my car for a while with the air conditioner running. Get myself super cold in the car and then come back in the house. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I can't take it anymore. And like I was like getting attitude because I've been hot. And I'm like, now I know why people get angry when they're hot. Now I know. Like, who knew? Heat could give you an attitude. I didn't know. I don't ever get hot like this. So yeah, this is something new for me. Something new for me. So yeah, I've been working still on the stickers. I thought I had figured it all out. I got it to cut around the word, but then I went and put in like a backing paper behind the words, and now it started cutting every letter. So I'm trying another route, but I am going to do a Cricut Zoom on Thursday. I was thinking 7 o'clock Central, which is, I believe, 8 for most of you on the East Coast. Or I could try to do 6:30, which is 7:30 y'all's time. So y'all let me know what works best for y'all. I know you guys on the West Coast, it's not going to be like super late for y'all. But yeah. Will do, ma'am. Will do. Like, as I'm sitting talking with y'all right now, if y'all could feel the back of this shirt that I have on, it is completely drenched in sweat. It's as if I put on a wet shirt. That's how hot it is in this house. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So yeah, I will get back with y'all about what time I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to do a Zoom on Thursday, a Cricut Zoom. So I'm thinking either 6:30 or 7 Eastern time, because I know some of you are Eastern and I don't want it to be too late for you guys. Yeah, Buc-ee's is open. If I'm not mistaken, I think Buc-ee's is open 24 hours. I tell y'all, I have made about 5 trips to Buc-ee's since March. And my brother was like, are we going to do anything this summer other than go to Buc-ee's? For real. I could go to Buc-ee's and get a 20-pound bag of ice and just put it on my bed and lay in it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I started to eat ice cream last night, but I was like, it'll melt as soon as I take it out of the freezer. It's so hot. Like, I won't even get a chance to scoop it out of the gallon before it melts. So I just didn't even bother eating any ice cream last night. So, yeah. There is this one place here. I don't know if y'all have them in y'all states. It's called Bahama Bucks. And it's a like Hawaiian ice kind of place. And there really isn't one near me. It's going to take me at least 15 minutes probably to get there. But their line is so long. It's ridiculous. I'm like, are they selling drugs over there or what? Because that line is ridiculous. No, I haven't, Larissa. So I was hoping I would have got it today. Matter of fact, I don't think I even checked the tracking on it today. But the tracking isn't updated as much as I would want it to be. So the last update on my tracking was on the 10th, which says it is moving within the USPS network and is on track to be delivered. Well, that's not telling me nothing. So that was 4 days ago, and I haven't had an update since. Yeah. What I'm hoping, Larissa, is that I get the Celebrate kit before August. And I know that's very much wishful thinking, but my birthday is in August, and I would love to do my monthly Plan With Me with that Celebrate kit. So, but that's wishful thinking. That kit is going to be my birthday kit for sure. And you heard her say that that Traveler's Notebook is coming soon. So yeah, I'm ready to get that. I'm like, yes, that's going to be the perfect thing to decorate for my birthday. Yay. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm even excited for the next one. What is it called? Woodland Wonders or whatever. Ooh, they got the brown skinned girl with the curly hair. Yes. You rather have a ladybug, TN? Yeah, that would be cute too. But yeah, I can't wait to get the note to self TN and that. Because I wanted to get that other one when she was doing the whole Go Wild sale. But I was like, I'm not going to Go Wild. I don't need that. And I really thought that it said Go Wild somewhere. I guess I just put that in my head that it said Go Wild. And it doesn't. So I can use it. So yes, when she pointed that out, I was like, well, dang, I need to get one then. Because I bought some of the accessories. I bought the Go Wild sticker kit. Not that I was still going to decorate my planner the week of Go Wild with the sticker kit. I bought the washi tape. I bought the notepad. I bought a charm. And I think I bought a magnet. I bought all those things for Go Wild. Not that I needed them, but they were so cute. I had to have them. I don't know, but she said soon. She said they're getting their extra ones in very soon. And then they're going to do the sale. So, oh yes, I will be ready. I will be ready. I don't know if she's going to do like different dividers, because the dividers that she did before were very much Go Wild based. So I don't know if she's going to come up with different dividers this time so it's more neutral. Because if not, I don't know. I don't want to buy the rings bundle and I don't want the dividers. You know what I mean? So yeah, I saw somebody do a flip through of those stickers. The only thing I didn't like about them was a whole lot of the same stickers throughout the sticker book. And I was like, why are they repeated so much? But they were nice. They were really nice. Y'all know something that I thought about too? I was thinking about those custom planners from Happy Planner. The stickers in the Go Wild sticker books that they have at Michael's. That's the ones I was talking about. But I was thinking about the custom planners. And I said to myself, wait a minute. People that are buying the custom planners are not getting their full money's worth, because some of those planner covers and dividers are based on planners that are already out there that are 18-month planners. And when you buy it custom, you're only getting 12 months. So it's almost like you're getting a ripoff just so you can get your name on it. And especially with the Wild Styled and what was the other one? It was one other one that I know they're 18-month planners. And I'm like, why aren't you giving the people 18 months? Because if they were to buy this planner anyways, they're getting 18 months. And now you're only giving them 12. I don't know if people realize that when they went and purchased those. Because I didn't think about it till I saw, because I've watched several people put their custom ones together. And one of the last videos I watched, it was one of those other planners. And I was like, wait a minute. Isn't that an 18-month? They're only getting 12 just so they can get it customized. and you're paying a lot of money and you can't use a coupon, not cool. They should have given the, if that cover and dividers were based off of an 18-month, they should have gotten 18 months. Because my thing is, they could have went and got the planner in Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby with a coupon and customize it themselves with like some vinyl or something. Did y'all think about that? Because I hadn't thought about it for the longest, and I was like, wait a minute. Sorry, y'all. That's just how my brain works. My brain is always doing some kind of calculations. And so I was like, Happy Planner won. They won with that one. And I didn't think about it at first, Kate. Like, I didn't. And I was like, wait a minute. It's only 12 months. That's an 18-month planner. Give me my 6 months. Like, I don't know. That was crazy to me when I thought about it. I'm like, And then, you know, another thing they did that was slick. They said you can only get these new glitter discs and these new marble discs if you buy this one horizontal planner, that Crystal Dreams or whatever it is, or if you buy a custom planner or notebook. And then they turned around and put all of those discs in the store. Seriously. Did y'all seriously just do that after people went and purchased a very expensive customized notebook just so they can get those discs? Y'all are slick, Happy Planner. Y'all are slick. Oh, that was slick. Already think it. I want it to be customized. Get a vinyl. Yeah. Get some vinyl. Because, and then depending on which cover you get, you can't even put a full name. And then I saw one girl, she had the 3 initials or whatever, but they didn't even center it properly at the bottom of her cover. And she was just like, oh, well, I'll just deal with it. And I'm saying to myself, oh, no, you don't just deal with it. That is a highly expensive notebook, because it wasn't a planner. It was actually the notebook. You go make them give you a new cover with this centered the way it's supposed to be, because you just paid for like 1 million notebooks just to get it customized with 3 letters. Just send it back and make them do it right. It's ridiculous. Done with the big companies. Yeah, they're getting over. They're winning. They are winning big time. So yeah, that's crazy. Those are just some things that cross my mind as I watch videos. I'm just like, wait a minute. So they made sure they sold as many of those custom planners as they could for the disc, and then they put the disc in the stores. Wonder if they just used the Mambi Sticks letters. I've only wanted the Happy Planner stickers now. Which Happy Planner stickers? Oh, cute and functional. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, like, as I sit and plan, I'll start thinking about like sticker books I have not used in like forever. And I'm like, oh my God. What I need to do is when one crosses my mind, I need to write it down. And that way I can start using it, because then I'll forget, like, oh, and what was that sticker book I was thinking about using? And then I haven't written it down, so I don't know. The squad boxes have been full of old product too. No, they have enough stuff for these, so you can make sure they have. Yeah, they haven't gotten a lot of the new. They have not. And this second box that they all got, they all appear to have gotten the same exact thing. And after I watched enough videos and I kept seeing the same products, I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to bother to watch anybody else's. You got that one? Yeah, that was one reason I thought about going to Michael's today, but I was like, no, I'm not going to go. I regret to getting the Planner Babe sticker book. There are several sticker books that I wish I hadn't gotten because I'm like, I don't really use them, or I don't really like them as much as I thought I would. I bought a custom cover off Etsy from Stylish Planner. Yes, I remember that, Sherry. That one was very pretty. I feel so overwhelmed by all my old stickers that I can't look at them. Christy. Are they like flowers in the attic? Yes. Yes, it was wrong, heavy. Very wrong, heavy. And I feel like now this is something else I thought about. I'm telling y'all, my brain be working like overtime. I analyze everything. So did y'all notice in the first squad box that these guys got, they all got that customized planner thingy that has Hannah's name all over it? I was like, did they give those away because they didn't want anything with Hannah's name on it? Like, that was interesting to me that they all got that. You need to Marie Kondo them. Oh, goodness. That's too funny. I tried making a planner cover before. It didn't come out quite right, but I wouldn't be against trying it again. But before I make another one, I want to get a bigger punch, either the Levenger or the Arc Punch, whichever one has the same umbrella size as the Happy Planner. I don't like the short umbrella one. So I would want the one that's just like the Happy Planner Punch, but that way I can punch through a super, it's the Levenger one. Okay, let me write that down, Levenger. Because I know that if I laminate a cover several times, then that I can use those heavier punches to punch through that with no problem. The wrong stuff is on clearance at Joann's. Yeah, y'all, if they pull out of those stores, I tell you, these Happy Planner folks are gonna lose their minds. They're gonna lose their minds. I'm sorry, let me tell you what. Larissa, the message you just typed is held for review. I'm sorry. And I'm like, why is something she typed held for review that I read it? I'm sorry. I was like, why is that held for review? Yeah, I heard they're not taking competitors' coupons anymore. I was like, why is this held for review? Oh my God. Oh goodness. Oh, y'all are something else. I can't. Oh goodness. Oh, I'm working on it for my 2021 dated inserts. My goal is to have them up by end of September. And Kate, you're gonna have like all sizes, right? Christy. Oh my God, that is too funny. goodness. I'm surprised Michelle didn't put you in timeout. I can't. Oh, oh goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be getting some B6 inserts. Would you consider doing B6 wide inserts, Kate? I would even pay more to have those custom done for me. Because very few people offer the B6 wide. Most of them just do the B6. I've seen them like the personal wide, but we were talking about the punch for me. Oh goodness, that is hilarious. Oh, YouTube. Ain't nobody thinking about what they was thinking about. Oh goodness. Yeah, I would definitely be willing to pay more for some custom B6 wides. I think I need to buy some heavier weight paper for printing. I have the 28-pound, but I don't think that's enough. It's 8:24 p.m. in San Antonio, Texas, and it's 95 degrees. It's ridiculous. Almost 8:30 and it's 95 degrees here. This is really crazy. What's tomorrow, Wednesday? I need to go get my car washed. At least there's no rain in the forecast until, oh, take that back. 10% chance tomorrow. Yeah, I still need to get my car washed. It's horrible. Like, my car is like a whole nother shade because it's so dirty. Yes, seriously. But I bet you if I were to go outside right now, it'd probably feel cooler because there might be some little bit of a breeze outside. Oh, I thought it was a wasp in the house, but it's a fly that got in here somehow. I don't really have pollen on my car. I just have a lot of dirt. It's a lot of dirt on my car. And bird poop. I need to wash it. My mom keeps getting after me. Your paint is gonna be messed up. Go clean that car. I can't believe you still have that car dirty like that. I can't find above 28 pounds in 100% recycled paper. Oh, okay. So you want it in recycled paper. Yeah, I was about to say, wait a minute. Amazon has higher, but I don't know if it's recycled. So. She's the wrong one. Yeah, I thought it was a wasp, Larissa, but it was a fly. So now I've got to find that fly and kill him. Because if I don't, they like to gravitate to my bedroom for whatever reason. The fly likes to just circle around in there. I don't have time for this. You've got to die, buddy. Recycled paper is what my company model emission. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. So you haven't been able to find it on Amazon either? What most people use, what, 32 pound? Most people use 100 pounds? Really? People are using 100-pound paper? I didn't even know there was 100-pound paper. That doesn't like classify as like cardstock, cardboard. What? There's 100-pound paper? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I didn't know there was 100-pound paper. I'll look around, Kate, see if I could find some for you. So it has to be 100% recycled and let me see. I'm just doing a quick search right now, but I'm noticing that I'm only pulling that up if it's resume paper. And so you're not going to get a whole bunch of it. Yeah, I'm finding it in resume paper, 100% recycled, 32 pounds in resume paper, which means the pack is like small. Those packs don't have a lot of sheets. 100 sheets. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. Oh, you're talking about GSM. Okay, because I was like, what? Christy, don't be freaking me out like that. I'm like, what kind of paper is that? You can build a tiny house with it. I can build a tiny house with it. That is too funny. Yeah, I am finding a lot that is resume paper. That sucks. Yeah, resume paper, resume paper. Wow. Only company is Boise Aspen that do 500 papers in the pack. Yeah, you want to be getting quite a bit of pages so that you get your money's worth because resume paper, good quality resume paper is expensive, and to only get so many sheets, whew, you could be spending a lot of money. Because the packs that I was just looking at were like 30 plus for 100 sheets. So you would spend a whole lot trying to get quite a bit of paper. All right, ladies. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. You know, I'm got to go check my meal plan and see what I have on the menu for today so I could eat dinner. I was very sure not to put anything that involved the oven because it's too hot in this house right now for that. Um, but yeah, I need to check my menu and eat tofu wraps. Yeah, that was earlier. What was that tonight? Did I eat that earlier? Yeah. Been having several tofu wraps this week. Several, but they're good. I like the tofu wraps. That's something that I can stand to eat because sometimes I even put like quinoa in there too to make it a little bit more filling. Um, so sometimes we'll put quinoa in the wrap. I don't know if you guys have a restaurant called Witch Witch in y'all's area, but they came out with this like vegetarian patty wrap, and I totally recreated that at home because it's a black bean patty. They used greens. They used a red pepper hummus. Um, and I'm trying to remember that they have. I think they had quinoa on that too. So what we did, we went and we bought like a pack of black bean patties, and we were making our own wraps. It's like, why I got to go pay them? I can make the same thing at home. So yeah, we haven't made those in a while. But yeah. Oh yeah, their stuff is really, really good there. Ooh, man, their stuff is really good there. But there is not a single one near me. And so I have to drive far to get to one. I have to drive it's about a 20-25 minute drive just for me to get to a Witch Witch. So every time my brother's like, let's go to Witch Witch, I'm like, you must be driving. But yeah, they have some really nice sandwiches. And I like that they have more toppings than some sandwich places. Like mushrooms is not a normal topping at some sandwich places, and they have that as an option. So I like that. Had one in Vegas next to my work, and I buy cookies for everyone. Yes. Even their Rice Krispie treats that they have there are good. I just love their whole little concept and everything. I think it's genius. Yeah, but we haven't been in a while because they're too far, and we're never really like near one. So I don't know. Well, I will be getting back with you ladies tomorrow with the time and link for the Zoom. And if you guys want to join, we'll be talking about our Cricut. What I'll try to do is like share my screen and all of that good stuff. Yeah. So that's what we'll do on Thursday. Yeah, that's the only vacationing we can do is getting on Zoom. All right, so I will see you guys in a couple of days. Yeah. Now Christy's making me want to go have a cookie, but I have ice cream with chocolate chip cookies in it. So I might have to go have some of that after dinner tonight. All right, so I will see you guys later. Y'all be good. Larissa, watch your mouth. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.